But then, of course, these are stringent laws, and we have seen usually in these laws, Geeta Bhatt, the courts are quite reluctant, in fact, to give the bail. And now he has secured bail from the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court, as I mentioned earlier, had also said at that point of time that reporting or, in fact, activism is not a crime as far as Mr. Kappan is concerned. I want to understand from you, and this is something which has been widely reported today. When Mr. Kappan was coming out, the jailer told him not to speak to the media, otherwise they will open old cases and put him back. Is this the way that the government of Uttar Pradesh and the current government wants to intimidate people?
Ankit, it depends on that who has given this statement. The jailer has actually threatened Mr. Kappan like this. And also I would like to bring to your notice that one also needs to remember that it was, Professor Mohapatra of Jadavpur University. He was languishing in the jail for months together just because he had shared a cartoon in which the Chief Minister of the state of West Bengal was being ridiculed. And it took him more than 11 years actually to, overcome all the court cases which the state had put against him. And nevertheless, there is also a journalist called Nilesh Sharma who was arrested by the Congress government-led Chhattisgarh police just because he had written a satirical article where he had not even named anyone per se.
Right.
So we have such, these kind of examples are also there.
No, you're very right, ma'am. You are absolutely right. So basically what you are saying only strengthens the case as far as Mr. Kappan is concerned. That governments, despite of all hue and colours, have used these laws to try and stifle the voices of those who are critical of them.
See, he has not been acquitted yet, Ankit. The cases are still going on. It is only over a period of time we will come to know what the truth is. The cases are still, there in the court against Mr. Kappan.
But ma'am, that's a convenient argument to make sure that somebody languishes in the jail, like the cases that you have also said. People languish in the jail for a long time before they got that relief, and that's the specific argument that I am making. That's the specific argument I am making. Go ahead, ma'am.
You also need to look at the fact that he was working for a newspaper called Tejas, whatever way it is pronounced. And this newspaper, there are charges against it that it was actually a mouthpiece of the PFI. Not only that, this paper was closed down in 2018 after the Kerala High Court had constituted an independent committee to look into it, and there were charges that it was basically doing a coverage which was causing religious discord.